From AgFax.com, here's a quick look at this week's U.S. Drought Monitor Report. The date is July 9th, 2015. Starting in the southeast, heavy rains blew through parts of Tennessee, northern Alabama, and northern Mississippi, with some parts getting up to 8 inches of rain. This caused category improvements in drought conditions in those areas, as well as in Kentucky, North Carolina, and northern Georgia. Meanwhile, drought expanded in southern Alabama, southern Georgia, and on the panhandle of Florida, where areas of extreme drought have recently developed. To the Midwest, the area was hit with some rain, but the bulk of it was in Missouri, southern Minnesota, and northwest Wisconsin, which cleared up remaining drought in those areas. And to the Great Plains, not many changes in the drought monitor this week, but there was mixed precipitation, which helped clear up abnormal and moderate drought conditions in South Dakota and Nebraska. It's also important to note that parts of central and western Kansas are starting to dry out, and some areas are in need of precipitation. And now to the far west, where Idaho, Utah, Washington, Oregon, and California had their warmest June ever. There was light precipitation throughout the region, with the greatest generally sticking to the southwest. Drought conditions remained unchanged for most of the region, but increased in Washington with severe drought expanding in the west, Idaho with severe drought expanding south, and in West Montana gaining areas of severe drought and extreme drought. Looking ahead, next week it's chances for rain over the Midwest from Illinois to Ohio, and rain for the West, particularly over Northern California, Southern Oregon, Northwest Nevada, Central Idaho, and into the Rockies. Also, there's favorable chances for rain along the Gulf Coast. If you'd like to see the full U.S. Drought Monitor report, you can find that on AgFax.com. That's AgFax.com. We'll keep you informed.